Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on December the 21st, winter solstice is starting. This is going to be the shortest day of the year with the longest night of the year. This is a period where we are emerging out of the darkness and moving into the light. This is where our days are going to start becoming longer. And those of you on the other side of the world, summer is beginning, right? Wherever you are, Spirit has messages for you today. They will first off want you to celebrate how far you've come. You, my friends, have made it through 2024, so high five on that. Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive and just allow yourselves to move into this newer energy. Leave what no longer serves you in 2024 and move into this new energy of 2025. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with, an animal that you might be seeing in your life already. We're going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you Badger. Look at that, Badger, endurance. If you're seeing a badger, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. So once again, whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. So if you're seeing a badger now, I think this looks like a raccoon. I don't think this is a badger, but I could be wrong. So I don't know if you're seeing a raccoon or a badger. This is a confirmation of this message today. So they want you to have endurance. Okay, they want you to believe in your endurance. They want you to strengthen your body. They want you to work on your endurance. All right, so your first tarot card is 7 of Cups. So this is where you have moved to a higher elevation, a higher frequency, and there are doors to opportunities available. There's incoming energy here. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive and allow yourself to experience the opportunity that Spirit is sending you. So 7 of Cups to start. We have 6 of Swords. All right, so you're moving forward right now in your life. We are moving towards the light during winter solstice. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to release and let go of anything that you've been carrying in your life, carrying around that is weighing heavily on you. It's time to release it and let it go and move forward. So 6 of Swords here and 10 of Cups. So the abundance that you seek, whatever experience you wish to desire, you are worthy and deserving of it. And this is where you are headed. This is the experience you're meant to have. I'm getting expansion in abundance and love. So this is where there's a lot of connection to family, to friend. There's some deep bonds. It feels really good here in this space. Some of you are already tapping into this energy, but know that this is around you right now. So the 10 of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Aries. It's such a beautiful expansion that is happening in your life. Like, I'm seeing you growing in a big way here. And I feel the new year is going to offer you a different kind of life experience. Okay, so before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So 7 of Cups here, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Pay attention to the number 7, 6s, and 10s. Okay, these are coming in as confirmations with messages that you're going to find here in this reading today. So 7 of Cups. So the number 7 is a spiritual number in numerology. It's a number of expansion, and that expansion happens through introspection, right? So Spirit is calling you to really do a cleaning of your internal house, which is the 6 of Swords, and allow yourself to receive the fresh energy that is available to you right now through winter solstice here. This is a time where we come back and check in with ourselves to see, okay, where are we right now? Am I in the essence of my true self in this experience, or where am I finding myself energetically right now? It's where you check in, take a look at what's working for you, what isn't working for you, release what no longer is, and implement new ways of doing things, new ways of experiencing life as well. There's something that's coming into your life right now. I feel there's more than just one something. There's a lot of different somethings coming into your life, Aries. And these are opportunities. It's almost like you've thrown a net out into the universe. You're manifesting. You've thrown a net out and Spirit is bringing you a lot of different things. The awareness around these things is going to heighten. So you're going to actually recognize what Spirit is sending you. You're going to see these opportunities. So what's happening is I feel that you're focused on something, or you're meant to focus on something that you're wanting to experience in your life, something maybe you're wanting to manifest and bring into your physical reality as something. Spirit is right now lining you up with the right opportunities, the right people, the right resources in order to align you to this path, to synchronize you and merge you with this timeline, this energy. Okay. And I feel there's an activation that has happened. So you have set an intention in some way here to activate whatever this is that you're bringing into your life. And what I'm getting here is a conversation, or even people opening doors for you through conversation. I'm getting earth angels, opportunities happening where you're at the right place at the right time and you strike a conversation with someone and that opens a door. I'm seeing also, I don't know if any of you have been kind of shooting your resumes out there. I'm getting job opportunities coming in. You're going to have choices. You're going to have to make decisions here. And what Spirit wants you to do is, the reason why they're wanting you to go inward, to do some introspection, is as these opportunities show up, because there's so many of them, they want you to align yourself with the ones that sit with you on a more spiritual level, where it feels good to you, you're passionate about it, it's sparking interest within you. And this is where Spirit is asking you to explore the opportunities, explore even possibilities. So there's different paths that are being aligned to you right now, Aries. It's really interesting because I feel that someone's really excited because there's different things that are coming in, and they want you to take one thing at a time. There's no need to rush or gather everything at once. Let's pull one path in at a time. Let's explore it a little bit, right? And see, okay, what path do I want to take? They're all leading you to the same place, but they're showing up differently because you get to choose the path that you want to take. So they're wanting you to choose the path that you want to take right now in your life. The doors are opening. We've got this energy of light coming in. So they're wanting you to pull yourself into the light. And what I'm getting here is an opportunity to maybe start your own home business, start a YouTube channel, start a podcast. Some of you are looking for clients, maybe you're looking for views. Like, the incoming energy is of what you are, the energy that you're putting out in the world is the energy you're attracting back to yourself. So it's what you're attracting that is coming back to you through the energy that you're putting out there. And I've even shared this with many people in my life that are trying to make things work. And when they're explaining to me that, I'm trying to do this thing, but it's not working, but in between they're not putting the energy in, I remind them that, the energy that you are putting out there is the energy you're going to receive in return. So if you're somebody that is able to go that extra mile, Spirit will show up for you double the extra mile that you put out there. Okay, so they're wanting you to go after what it is you desire. They want you to choose to go after it and actually pursue it, to have intentions behind your actions around, okay, what is it that I'm taking action on? What is the bigger purpose of this? It's having focus, having a goal, having a dream, having a destination point, right? This is what they're wanting you to do, because this is where you're now throwing the net out. You're activating through having that vision, taking the action, right, towards what it is you desire. So yeah, there's a big opening here and there's a flood of energy. This is abundance for you. All right, Aries. And as you're making these choices, as you're taking this action, you have to release and let go of anything that is working against this desire. So if you're choosing to start a YouTube as an example here, and you're wanting to do this thing, you've created the channel, maybe you did the banner already, and you're thinking about the videos, and someone says something today and it discourages you, or you watch something where the motivation, the inspiration starts to die down. That happens, right? Sometimes we get super excited and all of a sudden it dies down. That is natural. That happens. We have to keep ourselves in that frequency and vibration and show up every single day in order to allow it to grow. But when we have these doubts that sink in, when we let this lower vibrational energy take a hold of us, then we don't see ourselves moving forward. So what is it that is getting in the way of you and your desires? They're wanting you to recognize what that is and let it go. Don't put too much weight on it. So I'm going to give you an example of this. And I've been giving this as an example because it's super relevant to what I'm about to say here. So what I'm trying to explain. So I go to Pilates and, I have days where I don't want to go to Pilates and I'll look for excuses all day. My mind is going to make up excuses, and this is what you have to be mindful of, is these excuses that get in the way. My mind's like, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. Like, that is the greatest reason for me to not go to Pilates, because I don't know why that would be a reason for me not to go to Pilates. So it's like, I just observe all the thoughts and the things this version of me, this ego voice of mine, is trying to tell me to stay in my comfort zone and not get out there to get into this energy, which is good for me. So then I just listen to it, and I just go do the thing and come back, and I've done it. And the thoughts were there, but I put them behind me. So they're wanting you to not allow this voice in your mind to take control of you. Sometimes we can't get rid of it. So in my life, I can't get rid of that voice. So I just listen to it, I observe it, and it's like, sure, yeah, you're there, you're saying your thing, but I'm not going to give it any kind of power, because I know this is working against me. I know you're only trying to keep me in a comfortable place, but I need to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go and do my Pilates class, and I'm going to see results, right? So put behind anything that is in the way of your desires and your dreams. So if you're someone that wants to exercise, someone that wants to start a YouTube channel, right? Or a project, or whatever it is in your life, they're wanting you to, we can allow our voices and our ego to take control and be the driver in our life, or we can take charge. They're wanting you to take charge. Okay, so that is the Six of Swords here. I'm also getting a connection here to spirit, a connection with yourself, like understanding yourself on a more deeper level. I feel some of you are going through a healing period right now. And this healing period, this healing path that you've been on, is now opening up to this clear, more calmer, tranquil energy. And this is allowing you to see your life with a little bit more clarity. It's allowing you to have a little bit more control over your emotions. And this healing, this can show up in many ways. We heal on different levels. We heal in many different areas of our lives. So depending on what area you're healing and moving through, know that this is opening up this new energy for you, where maybe you're at the end of your healing. Some of you are just starting your healing journey, but this is actually connecting you to yourself. So I feel that because you're getting to go deeper within yourself, to understand yourself more, learn about your emotions, what triggers you, these kinds of things, there's this balance you're immediately creating and connecting with. And if you stay in this frequency and vibration, you're going to see how strong it gets and how you're able to really control the peace and the calm in your life through how you show up in the world. Right? So it's kind of like, oh, I've been feeling at peace for a long time. It's because I've learned to keep my healthy boundaries up. I know what my boundaries are because of the experiences that I've been through have taught me the things that I don't like to have in my life. So the turbulence that I experienced through the experiences you experienced, right? It's just, you're becoming stronger and understanding and aware of what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. So I'm getting a steady stream, a steady flow. This is you finding your rhythm and your flow. Okay, this is you finding it and staying in it and becoming a master of it and then teaching that to the world in some way. All right, that is the Six of Swords here. And your past is a part of you, is what Spirit is saying here. And you have a lot of strengths that come from that past, from your life's experience, some of the challenges that you have faced. It's all coming through this card right now. And that is what is going to move you forward. So instead of using that past or life experience as something that was horrible for you, know that you have gotten past it. You have gone through it already. So they want you to give yourself a little bit more love, give yourself a little bit more credit, and not beat yourself up about things that may have been out of your control, things that you're holding on to that really shouldn't be given the amount of weight that we're giving to it, or you're giving it to it, right? So this is where Spirit is wanting you to recognize that you have come really far. And everything that you have gone through, it's a part of your journey. This is what is shaping you into the version of you that is meant to be in this energy that I can't explain what's coming forward. It's something that you have been visualizing, but it's more than that. And I don't feel that you are even aware of how big of this abundance energy is that's entering your life. There's like, you have a vision around what you want to experience, but Spirit has an even bigger vision for you. And that's what's coming in. So this healing period, this time where you're releasing and letting go, it's important because this is what's activating. This is what's opening you up to this new experience that's coming in. It's allowing you to be open. This is why everything is coming in the way it is. And there's that abundance. There is that experience you have been desiring to experience, Aries. And this emotional fulfillment, this feeling of really enjoying life. Like right now, I'm in this energy, the 10 of Cups. I just am in this beautiful place in my life right now where I'm able to do what I enjoy doing, what I'm passionate about. I have beautiful connections around me. And this is something I have cultivated in my life. It wasn't always like this. I learned what I desire to experience in my life, what kind of energies I want to surround myself with, and that's exactly what I do. And if it doesn't align with me, it's not allowed to come into my space, and that's just the boundaries I have, right? So I'm getting a lot of loving connections. I'm getting harmony in relationships here. Perhaps this is something that you're desiring. Perhaps you're already experiencing it, but know that this is expanding on a bigger but a deeper level here in a way that you have never imagined before. Okay, I also feel that some of you are meant to connect with others, to create this abundant energy in others. This is a part of your gift, Aries. You're really good at making people smile, to uplift them. This is already a part of something that you naturally do. So Spirit is wanting you to lean into this gift a little bit more, strengthen it, master it, right? Because this is going to bring you more of that energy into your life. I'm also seeing some of you expanding in your business. Like if you have a business, even in your career, I'm getting a change in ownership or management at work for some of you. I don't know if this is actually happening here. It doesn't feel good when we go through a change like that because we're used to things the way that they are until the change happens. It disrupts, it interrupts, right? So Spirit is asking you to be patient as this change happens. Change is only temporary, and these changes that are taking place in some of your lives, I feel that they're necessary. We can't control them sometimes. So rather than trying to resist them, Spirit is asking you to flow and adapt to some of those changes. Allow the changes to come in. Okay, because this is going to actually elevate you in energy. I don't know why they're showing me this. I'm also seeing some of you leaving work because of changes, and then finding yourself in a situation where maybe you're going through a tough time finding a job. Perhaps you're going through something that doesn't feel like it's going to be promising. It feels like a challenge. But because of your endurance, because of your persistence, your will to experience abundance, this feeling you have within yourself, because you're not giving up on it, you're following through on finding this, choosing to not allow those lower vibrational energies take a hold of you, choosing to elevate above them, you're going to connect with this in some way. And I'm seeing some of you that may have had a hard time finding a job or keeping a job, that is going through this blessing in disguise experience where maybe you're going through a challenge with finding something, but this is leading you towards something that is meant for you, where you're going to be much more happier. Okay? So Spirit is asking you to embrace patience. Everything is happening in divine timing. The experience that you're having right now in your life, whatever it is, you're meant to have that experience. You're learning and growing from it. You are elevating to a new frequency and vibration. So don't allow the emotions of the experience pull you into it. Instead, let's step outside of what's actually happening and observe how we are showing up in this energy, in this experience. Right? It's almost like you're detaching yourself from the situation. You're not detaching yourself from yourself. You're just taking a step back to observe the situation rather than become one with it. Sometimes what happens is because we are one with it, we are so enveloped in this energy that we can't seem to get control, but we have to become aware that we actually have control over this. Right? And through our conditioning, all that kind of stuff, our growing up, upbringing, all of these kinds of things can limit us accessing the power that we need in order to experience this abundant energy. So Spirit wants you to practice mindfulness here. Mindfulness is going to tune you into the energy of abundance. It's there for you, right? Everything you desire, it's already in your life, and Spirit is wanting to show you this. If you're not experiencing, they're wanting to show you this. So communication is going to be around you. Maybe there's somebody in your life right now that is elevating your energy. I'm getting somebody around you that is, and I'm not saying that you're not unhappy, or sorry, that you're unhappy. But I'm getting, it feels like a little bit confusing because it's one way one day, and then it's another day, another way another day. And maybe you're in the presence of someone that's experiencing this, Aries, that there is almost like this one day it's this way or one day it's that way. And you are vibrating high. Like what's happening here is some of you are already experiencing this energy, and what Spirit wants you to do is recognize it and try to stay in this frequency to create this. And you know how you create it. What I'm getting is someone that may have already been in this energy before, and life kind of just came on and things happened. You've disconnected from it or gone off routine or stopped doing some things that you did in your life in the past that elevated your energy, and Spirit is reminding you like, hey Aries, remember when you used to manifest or used to write in your journal, you had affirmations, you had a rhythm and a flow in your life that kept you in tune with that frequency and vibration of abundance. They're trying to remind you to go back to that routine, to maybe explore that a little bit more and expand there, because there's so much that you're meant to experience that is tied to abundance that you have never experienced before. Okay, so you are opening up to some really big stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. So we are getting for you Haniel, downloads of intuition. So look at this Archangel Haniel. And some of you might be seeing someone in your life that resembles the image on this card. This is just a confirmation that you're in the presence of angels. So the message on the card is trust what is coming to you, for the information is absolutely a glimpse of the future. Your psychic gifts are heightened at the moment, and it's essential for you to take the time to record what is coming from within. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone, and therefore if your intentions change, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come. But you are receiving information that will serve you on your way. Okay, so there's some information coming in that is going to give you an idea or bigger picture of what is to come here. So we've got an activation, an affirmation. You can use this in your life. I trust my intuition and psychic gifts. I trust my intuition and psychic gifts. So let's read you the interpretation here. So Haniel, here we are. Haniel, grace of God, is a divine feminine angel associated with the moon and lunar cycles. Often seen as part goddess, part angel, she brings a soft, cooling energy to anything that feels fiery and harsh. Because of her connection to the moon, she helps us tap into our emotions and can even support us in developing our intuition and psychic abilities. She helps us hold space for self-respect and self-care, and therefore generate self-love. This energy might already reside within you, or you're feeling this energy with someone else in your life, Aries. If you keep having a recurring vision of the future that you do not like, you have the opportunity to change what is coming. Psychic abilities are here to help us create and experience the best we can during this lifetime. If the issue you are concerned about is connected to you, it's essential for you to begin changing what you think, feel, and believe will happen, for this will allow you to change the entire outcome. Your gifts are opening up at this time, not only to guide you, but also protect you from any unwanted experiences. Claim the life you want for yourself and those you love. This comes with an activation, and again, it's the same one that I used here. I trust my intuition and psychic gifts. They want you to trust your intuition and psychic gifts here, everyone. So Haniel, and let's go ahead and pull a angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting 555. Change is coming in. So this is where Spirit wants you to be like a shapeshifter, to be adaptable, to be flexible. Change is definitely coming in. So you are going to level up in your life. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been waiting for or looking for. So push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line for you. Now, this also comes with some keywords that might resonate for some of you. Encouragement, this is what Spirit is giving you. Support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. I'm like, comment below, but please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.